Corvus is the tiniest person that I've ever seen.
Damn, and you are signing off. Oh. And then you wind up in the match against Corvus.
Yeah. It's just me,
considering
Corvus,
it was your hot dog.
It's me, Corvus, and a large hammer.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Apollo Gold.
Apollo Gold coming to the ring. Impressive enough to show up again.
And you are impressive enough to... Oh, he's got his eyes on you. I don't know who did that. I'm sorry.
You gotta check the roof or something.
Air conditioner leakage.
Yeah, it's an air conditioner thing.
You're jealous of how I look.
That might be, I mean, listen, I mean, we're gonna like...
Jeez, he gave you a tongue lash in there.
Well, nevertheless, Anarkid Ash is here.
She weighs in at 150 pounds of pure anarchy. She is your Barracha Pro Latin Corner champion. The bitch in the pit. Anarkid.
Anarkid Ash.
Anarkid Ash getting a warm reception here in San Antonio.
La Chingona Women's Champion over at Barracho Pro. But what I'm interested in is the fact that there's trouble in paradise considering that these two are an item, but she is the one that is holding the most titles.
It's very true. That is very true. Love to hate and hate to love. This match is going to be one hell of a barn burner. That's going to be a very awkward car ride home.
It is. Could you imagine dinner time? No conversations had there. Oh, he's not even giving her any attention. No, don't mind being paid. Anarkid Ash, of course, unbothered. She's just happy to be here to have a match that she is looking forward to.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's excited to fight her partner here. Ash, hit him with the water. He doesn't like that.
Oh, he's not happy with Celine either. They're having a very intense verbal match. Oh, there it is.
Got his ass.
He's never experienced that before.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Ash is stretching it out, and he continues to have issue with this match. But the only way to settle it is with a pin.
I mean, listen, it's really mainly because it has nothing to do with being better than your opponent or even better than your partner here. He knows that he is the best in the ring, or at least according to what he thinks.
Right.
But, you know, he's not the one with the La Chingona championship in tow, you know what I mean?
Right,
so,
right.
Ash is getting eyes all over the state of Texas.
Yes.
Not even the state of Texas, but all over the U.S. And
right.
not even just the U.S., but now all over the world.
Right.
She has been in the minds of so many people higher up. And you know what? There's a reason for that. I mean, look at this offense. Look at this defense.
Quick to sure she throws down off the ropes. With that tough shoulder, though, here comes pure gold. Apollo off the ropes, jumps right over Ash, and they meet in the middle. Irish into the rope. Oh, Ash with her own tackle, shoulder tackle into the ground. Pure gold not ready for that. She just brushes it off.
Both of these competitors are strong as hell. There's no other way to describe it. I mean, they're both in and out of the lab constantly. They're either practicing the wrestling techniques. They know each other in and out when it comes to being on the mat, being at the gym. They constantly are in the gym with each other. There's no other way to say it. This is a very equally matched fight.
They've both studied each other. They've both shown each other their tips and tricks as they've been going around Texas learning through every match they've been through. But this is about getting the win. Steps into that enziguri. She is going for the pin. Apollo Gold. He kicks out. Steps right over him like it doesn't matter.
Ash looking to go up on these ropes.
Oh, and up on the shoulder of Apollo. Going in. Oh, drives her into that.
Apollo with more than a chip on his shoulder with Ash.
Oh, jeez.
Apollo Gold wants to show everybody in this crowd and everybody in the state of Texas that he is also a force to be reckoned with. And what is the implication of him winning this match? I mean, there's no stipulation other than this is just a couple's quarrel, right? But if he beats the Baracho Pro Lachigona champion, he might get a shot at that title. I will say that title is for the gays, the girls, the gays, and the nays. So, I mean, it will be a little awkward, conversation to be had. But it could be the outcome.
But there's also the possibility of eyes being put on him by Baracho themselves.
Exactly.
Oh, Ash is being put in the ringer. Her head being wrenched back with that foot just firmly placed in her neck.
Getting all of that count as much as he can.
She's just trying to get her bearings about her as she's being whipped across the ring. She reverses, sends Apollo into the turnbuckles instead.
Hard whip into the corner, but did not come up with it.
Oh, no!
Oh, hard on her back. Now, Apollo looking for the cover.
Not quite. She's got more fight in her. More fight left in Ash.
It's taken a lot more to take down Anarkid Ash. There's a reason she has that championship. But Apollo Gold is going to have to keep chipping away in order to beat the champion.
Here we go. Go. Trips him up off the ropes. Here we go.
Oh, big basement dropkick.
Here we go. Goes for the cover. Not quite, though.
Big cover. All right, so I have Deathmatch Dose with me, okay?
Okay.
Now, what is the implication of Apollo Gold winning against Anarkid Ash? Does that mean he might have a shot at the Lachigona Championship? I know he said that it's for the girls, the gays, and the nays, but it might be a conversation to be had if he walks out with this championship.
To be fair, Apollo can't leave with that championship. That title is for the girls, the gays, and the gays. You know what I mean? That's what it's for. But if Apollo were to beat Ash, the implication would be that Ash is a hindered champion, a lesser champion.
Ooh.
That would be problematic for Ash, knowing that she still has her belt, but she has losses underneath it.
Oh,
problematic all the way around. Yes. I mean, listen, we want to keep this belt in the community, the gay community.
Ash is really taking the damage from Apollo. Pulls her up into that carry over his shoulders, and she escapes.
Flipping through, now cover. Back-to-back twos. Very equally matched, even after all of this defense and offense.
And they're putting on display every piece of knowledge they've collected as they've been making their travels throughout Texas.
Not in position.
Oh!
Beautiful bridge.
Kicks out. Still holds on though.
Solid twos from each competitor.
Lifts her up. Just holding on to that thigh. Ooh.
Hard to land that suplex, but it landed. Cover. And a soft push out, but still a kick out from Anarkid Ash. And I mean, she may be a little bit worse for wear here.
Looks like Apollo's going for the goal, stepping up to the second turnbuckle.
Ash might not know where she's at right now, trying to get things figured out.
She's starting.
But getting as much offense as she can. Trying to meet him where he is.
She's stepping up on the second turnbuckle. Throwing them forearms. Get the energy down. But he's firing back. Oh, looks like, oh!
Biting Anarkid Ash. You can't do that here.
She's coming back.
She's going up. Uh-oh.
Grabbing both arms.
She's hooking it. Oh!
Headbutt City. Oh! 3, 4. Oh my gosh! And they continue.
Ash, a certified headbanger. She's going up top. What does she have planned here?
Well, anything can happen. Oh!
What is she doing?
jumps up.
Oh my God! A Frankenstein from Anarkid Ash!
And that's why she's latching Ghana. All she has to do is get the win here to prove that she is not to be trifled with. Big kick to the face. Here comes Apollo. Ooh, gets her in the back of the head.
She might be out, folks. She's breathing, but she ain't blinking.
It's like Apollo, all he has to do is throw that arm over her.
Now, Apollo Gold has to capitalize here.
Like we just heard, dangerous spot for Anarkid. If she loses this match, potentially becomes lesser champion. Still champion, but lost his throw question marks as she's throwing them forearms to Apollo. Firing back with one of his own.
Swinging through completely. Ash getting fired up. The will of the warrior.
And the blows landing on Apollo, taking him to the middle of the ring. Here she comes. Fires back, nobody's home. Ooh,
Big spinning back fist.
nice.
Beautiful hook on that. And now Anarkid Ash looking to finish this.
Climbing the rope, she's on the second turnbuckle, she's ready to go.
Calling her shot. Big drop kick. Need to get him over. Cover.
Oh!
Folks, our bell ringer over here was ready with that bell hammer.
I don't think Apollo was ready for what he's receiving here. You might want to spray him a couple more times.
Yeah, he might like it. I mean, it might rejuvenate. I don't know if I want it. I don't want it rejuvenated.
Anarkid pulled the hair, but Apollo Gold finds a way out of. Jeez.
Taking down Anarkid Ash. Apollo Gold stunting on him. Needs to finish this now.
Oh, she's going in.
Go for the schoolboy. Didn't get him.
Here we go. Goes in, blocked by Apollo.
high
Big
knee.
knee. Good Lord. Ash is down. Do you want to see something cool?
I mean, that's why we're here.
Oh! That was pure gold right there. Ooh, close. Close.
2.9.
And Apollo taking issue with the ref.
It doesn't get closer than that, folks.
die. He's looking to take her out permanently. Ash, of course, she's... Oh, she had him scouted.
Swing and a miss. Down. Cover.
Oh!
I stand corrected. 2.999 for my Fire Pro players.
Oh, roundhouse into the head of Apollo. Here comes Ash off the ropes. Takes double knee to the back of his head. All she's got to do is cover and get the 3. And she's got it.
There it is, folks. Well, Apollo Gold did not go down without a fight, but I have to imagine that he's going to have to buy her a sweet treat on the way home.
I do think so.
They
I
gotta
think
pass
you're right.
Buc-ee's. They gotta pass Buc-ee's.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
You stop for a sweet treat, you get a protein bar, whatever the hell she eats.
Any gift at this point.
It's something. Yeah, like maybe a stuffy, but like she's walking away with a sweet treat and that lot she won a championship. And again, this is not for the title, but still, she is your champion for a reason,
Yep.
folks.